some people don't like you begging, so they spit at you and throw things.
Darren, how old are you?
53.
And how long have you been homeless for?
For a year.
And Darren, how did it all start? How did it happen?
I just lost my flat. I split up with my wife and the council took the flat back.
And which council was that?
Hackney.
Hackney Council. And when you split up, so did she get to keep the flat?
No, the council took it back.
Okay. And when you became homeless, before you became homeless, how was your life before you became homeless?
It was okay because I was a lorry driver.
Okay.
And I was diagnosed with epilepsy, so they took my licence away. So I lost my job, lost my flat, and I haven't been able to get back on my feet again yet.
And how long were you a lorry driver for?
Oh, years. A lot of years.
And so was your life okay when you were lorry driver, you had your job, everything was okay?
Everything was fine, yeah.
And talk to us about your first day, Darren, when you became homeless. Describe that day to us.
Well, it was raining, cold. I had no money, no food. And I had to find somewhere under shelter to sleep.
Where did you sleep then?
In the graveyard, there's a bridge under the bridge.
Okay. And where do you sleep currently?
The same place.
Same place. So you've been sleeping there for about 3 years. Did your family not try and help you?
They live too far away.
Okay.
And they're old age pensioners now.
Okay. Any friends to help you?
No.
And what's been your toughest challenge while you've been homeless? What's the toughest part?
Not seeing my children.
Okay. How many children is that?
4.
Okay. How old are they?
Oh, they're all grown up now.
No. When was the last time you saw your children?
About 2 years ago.
Do they know your situation?
Yeah.
Can they not help you?
No.
Why is that?
Well, we don't speak at the moment.
So what do you miss the most about your previous life before you became homeless?
My flat and my lorry driving.
Okay. And you know, in the past few weeks even, it's been very, very cold.
Yeah.
How have you been coping through the cold weather?
Not very well.
Yeah.
It's been too cold.
And where you're sleeping in the graveyard, have you got like a tent or a sleeping bag? Or
Sleeping bag, yeah.
And even though you're homeless, what's the one thing you're the most grateful for right now?
People help me out.
Yeah. Is there some nice people out there?
Yeah.
So talk to me about that. What's the nicest thing someone has done for you?
Well, sitting here, people supply me with food, money,
Okay.
people to talk to.
And what's the meanest thing someone has done to you?
Well, people don't like you. Some people don't like you begging, so they spit at you and throw things.
It's horrible. And don't mind me asking, please, but when someone does such a mean thing to you, how does that make you feel?
Upset. There's no need for it.
There is that, no. Why do you think people do that?
I wouldn't have a clue, really.
Do you think if they got to know you better, you know, they would treat
If they
you
know
better,
your
right?
situation, they probably would, yeah.
Do a lot of people judge, do you think?
They do, just by looking at you.
And then if you had a magic wand and you could get one wish, what would your one wish be?
Be able to get my licence back. So if I could get my licence back, I could get a job and be able to get a flat.
So when you were a lorry driver, did your colleagues not reach out to you?
Well, it was when I was driving the lorry, I had my flat, I was with my wife and everything was fine.
Okay.
It was then I was diagnosed with epilepsy and they've taken my licence away.
And then when you came on the streets, was there other homeless people that helped you out?
Oh, there's a group of homeless people. We get together and share food and.
Okay. And what gets you through the hard times?
Still having a few friends.
When you say friends, you mean other homeless people?
Yeah.
Friends, okay. So that gets you through the hard times.
Yeah.
If you could have your life back, be with your kids, what would that mean to you?
Oh, that would mean everything.
And what does your future look like to you?
Well, if I can go a year with no seizures,
So if you can go a year without,
without having a seizure fit, then I can get my license back.
is there anything you would change if you went back?
Save a bit more money so I don't end up homeless again.
Okay. And what's your final message to people that are going to watch this video? What would you like them to know?
Just be nice to people. Don't judge people till you know their story.
And what kind of kind gestures do you appreciate when someone does for you?
Just when people help you out with money and food, it's really appreciated.
Did no organisations reach out to you?
Not yet, no.
Did you not go to the council?
I'm on the waiting list.
How long is that looking to be?
Oh, because I'm a single man, could be years.
Not a priority, basically.
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Darren. Just interviewed you, and you said you've been homeless for 3 years. We have our social media accounts where a lot of people donate either money or food or clothes. And you've got some clothes with you as well. What would you like to say to people that have donated these clothes?
I'd just like to say thank you very much. It's much appreciated, and I will look after them.
And does this help you in any way?
It helps out a lot because I've had the same clothes on for a long time. So it'd be nice to have some clean clothes for a change.
We're so happy that we can help you. Thank you so much. God bless you.